going, guys? We're back. It's Christmas Day. I hope you guys all had a spectacular Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. And what better way to spend our day on YouTube in Need for Speed 2015. And we're going to be customizing the 1988 BMW E30 M3 Evolution 2. This car, in some people's opinions, was the last greatest BMW generation. A lot of people argue that the E36 and so on, BMW, went downhill. A lot of people think after the E30, BMW changed its ways. In my opinion, I still love their new cars, and I still absolutely love their old ones like this. So let's just take a quick look. Car is already completed. I did this one pretty quickly for you guys considering it's Christmas Day. I don't want you guys, waiting around too long. As you can see, I love these rims. If you can notice the blue outline around the rim, I added that nice touch to match the blue paint. So blue on black is basically the go-to for this car, and I think it looks spectacular. Now, let's just take a quick look at what I did specifically. All I really added, there isn't really many parts you can customize. You can customize the hood, either add an Evo 1 DTM style hood or a DTM Fiberworks Obsession hood. Those are the two flavors, and you can add a front bumper. I believe it's an Evo type front bumper. Not quite sure. However, I just added the body kit. Honestly, I feel like the body kit looks way better than not having it on. So I added the DTM Fiberworks body kit. It adds a front bumper. It changes the rear a little bit. And I decided to leave a stock hood. I just wanted to keep it classic and nice. So that's basically all I did there. When it comes to the exhaust, you can't do anything to the exhaust unless you remove the body kit. So I left the exhaust the way it is. And as the spoiler, we'll do that together. I honestly don't really know what I want. I don't really think I want any of those big wings. So what I'm thinking is either adding the DTM style wing or leaving it stock. Both, in my opinion, look good. I'm going to add the DTM style wing. I don't mind it. It has like a little ducktail. And we'll add a sound system. So that's basically all we can do here, and that is how it turns out. Now, quickly, let's check out the rims that I chose. These rims look sweet, and they're hard to put on cars, and I found that this car has a nice look, and it suits it. So I got the Rotiforms BLQ Super Concaves, black paint with secondary color blue, and I added endless brake discs, and I also added brake calipers. Actually, no, not brake calipers, brake discs. I have endless brake calipers. So I have ceramic cross-drilled brake discs and endless calipers matching the rims and paint. All blue on black. And that's it, guys. So let's quickly just, actually one more thing. Let's see how I stanced it. So I basically left ride height right to the ground. Track width, I, widened both the front and rear tires, but more so in the rear. Added a little bit of negative camber, a little bit more to the rear, a little bit to the front, and that's basically it. This is going to be a drift car, so that's basically how I tuned it, and we'll quickly go through it. The car has over 1,000 horsepower. It is crazy. Like, I was not expecting this car to even come close to 1,000 horsepower. So 1,026 to be exact, top speed of 227 miles per hour. Top speed doesn't really matter when we're making a drift tune. So really, we just want to have a lot of power. 1,000 horsepower is more than enough. We got a 0 to 60 in 2.20 seconds. We are set to go. So let's take one more look around before we take this car out to the streets for a rip. You guys ready? Let's go. Hey, so we're on the streets, pushing the limits of this E30 while we're pushing upstairs. That's what we're doing. Drifting this car. 20,000 points. That's all we need. And I believe that can easily be done. This car is a beast. Now, be warned, it can be a handful at first. Now, I find with a little practice, getting used to the car, getting used to the tune, you will come a long way. So give it time if you're struggling at first. I found actually this car to be the hardest car that I've drifted in this game. And holy smokes, I dodged that barrier and I would have been totaled if I didn't and lost all my points. So I'm pretty happy about that for one. But like I was actually saying, this car is a struggle for me, and it might be a struggle for you. So just give it time if you are feeling it. And I think that over time, you will get used to the car, and it'll just come to you. Honestly, it really will. But as you can see right here, we just tripled the points. And I have a feeling we're going to be able to quadruple the amount of points we need to get. So easy, super fun car to drive. Thing has over 1,000 horsepower, so there's no power lacking anywhere with this car. And as long as you just get used to it, you'll be drifting just like me or even better in the near future. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this car, what cars you want to see me do in this game in the future. And if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button.